Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Sandra. 大家好，你们好吗? I hope the answer is 很好. And last but not least, of course, let's not forget to say 欢迎, welcome to Community Mandarin. Today, as the title suggests, we're gonna piggyback on what we talked about last time. Last time, what did we talk about? We talked about 奥运会, right? The Olympics. So today we're going to be talking about kind of like a topic kind of related to that, but not necessarily limited to what we were talking about last time. Last time we talked about 奥运会, we talked about a lot of 运动, a lot of sports, a lot of sports revolving a ball, 球. We have 足球, your soccer, your 篮球, and 排球, and then so on and so forth. So if you're interested to know how to call a specific sports in Mandarin, you can go back and watch that one. But today's topic is a little bit, we're gonna talk about gold medal and of course other medals, but we're also going to be talking about, well, you'll see. So first, let's learn how to say the medals. So as you can see, I color coded them as always. And some of the words might seem a bit familiar to you guys if you guys were here when we were talking about different colors. Okay, 颜色. Okay, so first, 请跟我读. For gold medal, we call it 金牌. For silver medal, we call it 银牌. For bronze medal, we call it 铜牌. So if, like I said, if you happen to be here when we were talking about the colors, when we learned the colors, 颜色, you probably still remember 金 from 金色. 金色 is golden color. And 银 is from 银色. 银色 is silver color. So 铜 is a little bit different. 铜 is as 金 and 银, it is also a metal. It is brass or bronze. But we usually don't simply say 铜色. When we say it, we usually say 古铜色 instead of 铜色. 古 actually means ancient, old. So when we are saying 古铜色, it's in like antique bronze color. Like even say now it's summer, right? A lot of ladies like to put guys like to put on some bronzers. For bronzer, the Chinese name for bronzer is actually 古铜粉. 古铜粉. Fen is actually another word we learned about 3-4 months ago when we were talking about colors. Fen, we talk about, it means powder or flour, right? So it's bronze powder. 古铜粉. Okay, that's definitely not on here. So next up, aside from 金, 银, 铜, the three kind of metals, gold, silver, and brass, we have to see why it is called 金牌. In English, it's called gold medal, right? In Chinese, the word 牌, the Chinese character 牌, carries quite a few meanings. The first one, as you can see here, it can mean a brand. So how do we use it when it is brand? Let's look at these two phrases. The first one, 牌子. I figure by now we should not need to put pinyin on simple Chinese characters like 字, right? So 牌子, it's the whole term for brand. So if we want to say one brand, we can say 一个牌子. That goes to show you the measure word to go with 牌子 is 个, as a lot of them are. Okay, and the next one, 名牌. You probably still remember 名 from when we're talking about 名字, which if you do, 名 means name. So 名牌, what does that mean? A name brand. Yes, 名牌 means it's established, I would say famous brand, usually famous brand. Okay, let's see a sentence using these new words we just learned. All right, this one. 这个包是名牌. 这个包 是名牌. This purse is from a name brand. Is from a name brand. All right, and then now let's look at the second meaning that the Chinese character pai carries. It means a flag or placard. So that's the same meaning when we use to form the word 金牌. A gold medal is a golden plaid. Golden plaid. And next one, we have pai actually carries the meaning of card. But here, card, we have to specify on that. I have to specify on that. Over here, card means poker. Poker. Okay. So if we look at this phrase, 打牌, 打牌. Oh, we probably remember that from all the times when we're talking about you play with a kind of ball game. So you probably still remember that the original meaning means to hit. You know that example I always like to use when I was explaining to you guys. 打 originally means hit. I always say 我打你, I hit you. I hit you. So 打牌, hit a card. It's not actually hit a card. Over here, 打 carries the meaning when you're playing a kind of sports. 打 means to play. 打 means to play. So 打牌 actually carries the meaning of playing poker. Playing poker. Okay. Okay. Next up. So this is this year's Olympics medal count. And then looking at this medal count, let's practice this sentence. This sentence. Okay. First, read after me. 请跟我读。美国获得了39枚金牌，41枚银牌和33枚铜牌。As you can see, we probably have 2 or 3 new words in this very long sentence. First, let's look at what we have highlighted in 红色, red. 获得 is a verb. It means to gain, to obtain. And then the next new word is 枚. 枚 is a measure word. It is used for small-sized object. For small-sized object. At this point, I imagine everybody already remembered how to say U.S. or America in Mandarin. It is 美国, 美国. Okay. So, also for gold medals, silver medals, bronze medals, 金牌, 银牌, 铜牌, we can use another measure word, which is 块, 块. 块 carries the meaning of chunk or bar. As these 2 examples I put over here, if we say 一块巧克力, 一块巧克力 means a bar of chocolate. As we end 一块肥皂, 一块肥皂, a bar of soap. So instead of saying, say, 39枚金牌, we can also say 39块金牌. 39块金牌. Okay, now that we've got through all the new words and then the new grammar points in this long sentence, now let's see what the sentence means. What the sentence means. 美国, the U.S., obtained, because we have 获得了, 获得了. If anybody happened to miss the lecture on how do we use 了, 了 means an action is already happened. So it is quite equivalent as have done something, have done something. So 获得了, the U.S. have gained 39枚, 39 金牌 gold medals, 41枚银牌 41 silver medals, 和 and. It's the same usage as in English. If you want to say A, B, and C, the and always goes between your last item and the second last. Okay, and 和33枚铜牌 33 bronze medals. 33 bronze medals. Okay, so now that we can see like what we've learned has already enabled us to say such long sentence, even news like long sentences. Let's go back to look at that picture and then let's try again. Let's try again. Here. So how do we talk about China? How many How many medals did China have this time? So using the same structure, let's do it together and slowly. 中国 China 获得了 has obtained how many? Okay, I forget. I need to look back. Okay, 38枚金牌，好吗？32枚银牌和 don't forget 和18枚铜牌。There you go. That's your long sentence. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. And thanks for tuning in. We will see you next week. But of course, before we say goodbye, as always, if you have an extra moment, hop over to Rolla's website or our YouTube channel. Okay, 再见。